Now that you've seen my patio, let's look at how I plan to entertain on this patio this summer. Now, my husband informed me that we would be having guests over to watch the NBA Finals. And I was actually on the phone with my good buddy Nikki, and we were talking, and I was telling her, you know, I had less than a couple of hours to pull this whole thing together. And so I'd already purchased these particular serving dishes from Ross over the past week, and I just picked up the square serving platter tonight, and I thought this would be great for summer entertaining. It's very casual, it's very fun and natural, and it could go, you know, for something for males like the game tonight, or something with females, you know, just all different types of guests. It doesn't have to be an over-the-top event, but if you just want to present your different foods nicely, this is a great set to collect. Now, I did visit 2 different Rosses to pick up these particular pieces, and I believe that this is probably about an 8 or 9 piece collection, and this entire collection probably cost me around $60 or $70, and or maybe less. We'll look at the prices as we go. Now, the first piece we have here is this serving platter, and this serving platter, I believe, was six. Let's see if you can see this here, $6.99. And so I thought that would be great for serving sandwiches or wings, or garnishing the plate, putting cheeses and crackers, etc. On that particular platter. So I love getting serving platters because they're so versatile whenever you're entertaining. The next piece that I have is this divider tray. And the reason I like this tray is because it is divided. You can put crackers and fruit, you know, all different sorts of things here. Now, this particular piece was $5.99. It was $5.99 at Ross. Next, I had these 3 little bowls, and the reason I love this was because 1, they came with the little wooden spoons. 2, you could remove the bowls and use that piece that's underneath it as a platter. And 3, it was just so cute because all of them are shaped so uniquely, and so these would be great for dips. If you're having dip, and then you can use that bottom tray as a tray for the chips or crackers or whatever you're using to display your dips in. So I thought that was a great addition as well. Now, the price on this one, it's not on there, but I think it was around $5 or $6.99. I have another piece similar to this one, so I think that we'll be able to get the price on this. But look at how beautiful these bowls are, and they'd be so great for your summer dip, like corn dip and guacamole and, you know, different sour cream dips. I think that would just be great. And then lastly, I have this little tray. It was $2.99, and I thought that would be great for crackers, for olives, and different garnishments when you're entertaining. So those are that's the first half of the collection that I have, and I'll be right back to show you guys the second half. Okay, so here is the second part of my wooden servingware collection. And again, I have this particular piece that has a divider, and I always love dividers because when you're entertaining, you don't want big full dishes, and you're just summer entertainment. The food is very light, and so I like that because you get to have a lot of different varieties, and you don't have to have these big overwhelming dish sizes. And then here's another bowl set. I love this particular set. Again, it's great for dips. It's great for housing different types of fruit, and I liked it because it came with the bowls as well as the platter that you see underneath, and those were $6.99. Here is a 4 divider piece, and this is great for veggies and again, fruits, crackers, cheeses, you name it. You know, if you had different types of dip, if you were doing like a summer tasting, that piece would be great as well. And then here I have this 2 divider bowl, and I love the shape on that. It's kind of oblong and different, and so it kind of adds to the character of this entire collection. So I'm going to set this up for the party that we're having tonight, and I'm going to show you guys the different dishes that I serve and how I will display them if we were entertaining on our patio. Now, the guys are going to be watching the game, so they will be on the inside, but for any ladies that may come over, I'll have the little, you know, individual size or snack size refreshments here on the patio for them to enjoy. Now that you guys have seen my dishes, let me show you how I use them to set up a mini buffet on our patio. Now, first off, let's talk about this little buffet piece. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby the other day, and it was just $55. And I thought that was an amazing price, and it was definitely what I needed for this small space. As you can see, there's a wall on the other side, so it's not a super big space. So it was exactly what I needed. So I kind of catty cornered it so that it could add a little bit of warmth to the room. And over here is that T on the wall. You guys remember seeing that from my patio. Now, here are the dishes that I set up. Here are some wings. And so I have wings, and I have the individual bowls of ranch dip because I also have chips that I'm going to sit around as well. And so people don't have to worry about double dipping or anything like that because they all have their individual bowls of ranch dip. Here I have guacamole and pico de gallo. And my husband and I like to eat these with Doritos. And let me tell you guys something. When I'm entertaining, I try to use items that I already have on hand at home so that it doesn't bring about an unexpected additional cost to what I'm already doing. So I already had these chips, so I put them on this platter. And I also have other options available, but that's just what we like. Over here, I have some strawberries and some blackberries and some grapes. And so I also made a homemade dip. And this is what you typically find on top of a red velvet cake. My husband loves to eat that with his fruit. So that's our fruit dip. In the center is chicken salad, and what I did is I used an ice cream scoop to scoop this chicken salad out to give everybody an individual serving because everybody may or may not like it, and I didn't want to overload their plates and waste food. And my husband was very specific about this menu, and one of our church members, her name is Miss Glenda, she makes the most phenomenal chicken salad that we've ever tasted, so she graciously made this for us, and it was certainly a hit. And then here we have just some crackers, and we have different types of crackers, but that's just the one that I chose to display. Up here we have some deli sandwiches and some cherries, and again you can use those cherries with the fruit dip. And so I just sat that on top of a spindle. You guys remember that from my patio as well. And now let me mention something about this chicken salad, because this is the food scientist in me. You want to make sure that you keep these things cold until they're ready to be served, because if people eat this and it's warmer, you could, get really sick. And so that's what causes foodborne illnesses at barbecues and cookouts. So make sure that you're serving everything at the appropriate temperature. Like the wings are super hot. Everything is at the appropriate temperature because I am ready to go. And so I did, even though I pre-prepped, I made sure that I maintained the correct temperature. On the bottom is a special lemonade that I put together, and it consists of lemonade and pineapple juice and fresh fruits. And I also have regular plates, which we'll probably be using for tonight. And then I have the dinner plates, and then I have the different little goblets here. I absolutely love these. I got these at the Dollar Tree, and so I thought those were super cute as well. And then this tray is actually a rooster tray that I picked up a while back, last year actually, at the Hobby Lobby sale, and I just spray painted it yellow to go along with the decor on our patio. Here I have just some individual little forks, and this is great for them to eat with, and they are disposable, and I put them in that little cute cup there, and so they'll be able to pick food up and eat with that as well. And then we have drawers on this piece as well, so I have different entertainment things stored in the drawers as well. So I'm going to back up and give you guys just one more look at my little makeshift buffet. There you go. I mean, I thought for $55 it was wonderful. It was exactly what I needed. And this is a covered patio, but I liked it because it was made of steel and wood, and so even if some of the areas got wet, it will still be fine. But this is a covered patio, so we should be okay. So there you go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video on how to entertain outdoors during the summer with summer foods. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment in the box below. And I also would love to have you as a subscriber. So if you're not currently a subscriber here on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, and we would love to have you here as a Luxer on Living Luxuriously for Less. And for those of you guys who are already subscribed but you're not following me on Facebook or Instagram, be sure to do that. I'm always listing fun things throughout the week, and so you don't have to wait to, you know, get a video. I'm always listing things throughout the week that, you know, are currently going on in my life that I may not necessarily have the opportunity nor the time to sit down and record a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this again, and until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. And oh yes, don't forget to thumbs up this video. If you like it, please be sure to leave a thumbs up. And I love you guys, and thank you so much for your continuous support. I'll see you at the next video. Bye-bye.